Hello, welcome to Spring Everyday. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Spring Cloud function. The first thing you need is a Visual Studio Code. There are tons of videos would tell you how to install Visual Studio Code, so I'm not repeating. And the Visual Studio Code, the second thing is you need a JVM or JDK. So to verify the JDK, you open a terminal in Visual Studio Code and type in Java version. And it will tell you if you have Java installed. The third thing is to verify you have the extension installed. So there are two types of extension. One is Spring. So Spring Boot, Spring Initializer, and Spring Dashboard. That's the three Spring extension that you would need. And for Java, you would need language support, Mervin, tester, and debugger, and that's what you need. Actually, you can use Java Extension Pack by Microsoft to install all of them. Now, everything is ready. Let's get started. So, get to the command and pick up Spring Initializer, create a Mervin project. Click it. And we choose 2.4, we choose Java, and we give a name for the organization. So we call it Spring Everyday. Enter. And this is a demo project. We'll just keep demo as the project name. And enter. And we're going to make it as a jar. And we want it to be compatible backwards to 1.8. And to pick up the dependence, that's the three I would always pick. And then hit enter. And pick up the folder to hold the project. Workspaces, that's a good folder. So I select it. And once you select, you quickly got it and open this one. Now you can close the old one and make this one for you. And we'll ask you a question if you want to trust the Mervin. Yes. And the first thing after this project is make sure one of the dependencies is correct. Okay, so unfortunately, the dependence of this one is not what we need. We need to delete it, and we need to grab it from another one. So here is the dependence that we want. So we copy and we paste it here. Okay, so this is called Spring Framework Cloud, and Spring Cloud start function web, and save it. And once it's saved, they will ask you click always, so next time they won't ask you again. Now you have a project, and for this project you can actually run it. And if you look at the debug console, you can see that this is a runnable project, and they will tell you it started on 8080 port. Okay, but now you don't have a function yet, so let's create the function. You can close this window. To create a function, you go to the source, get main, Java, and select this demo application. To create a function, you start with a bin. Okay, Now you do a public function, and that is the function you need to do. And the function, you're going to take a string as input and it tells back another string, and we can call it hello. And for this hello function, you just need to do a return, and for any name you receive, and you give it back to say hello. And that's the function. And you save. Check if you got any compile error. So far so good. Now you watch, and this one has been restarted. Okay, now it's time to test it. So to test it, we have Postman. So we add a request. The request will be called demo hello. And the request URL would be HTTP your local host, and the port number is 8080, which you get from here. So 8080, okay, that's where you get the port number, and the URI is the function name hello. And this is a post because you need to tell them something. And how do you tell them? You click the body and select a role and see. So my name is Spring every day. Okay, now you can save it and then you can send. Okay, so we got it. Hello, Spring every day. Now let's see how we can debug it. Okay, so to debug it, you need to stop first and then restart it using that debug start. Okay, now create a breakpoint here. And let's try it again. Now you can see it stopped here, and the thing you got is Spring every day, and you let it go, you got it back, Spring every day. So what if I don't want to call myself Spring every day? I call it Spring every minute. Okay, so let's go again, and you can see we got a Spring every minute, and you let it go, and you got hello Spring every minute. So that is how easy you can create a Spring Cloud function. I hope you can give it a try yourself, and I would like to hear your good news. Thank you for watching. See you next time.